The product that we're talking about here is our steel construction washers. Our experience in the construction industry has shown that bolted connections can come loose, and those subject to dynamic loads are particularly prone to such issues. Examples of this might be bridges, they might be noise reduction barriers. So for the last 15 years we have been trying to focus on how we can help with these problems that come up in steel construction. We've been particularly focusing on replacing a flat washer that is within these sets that are produced with an SC washer to help the construction industry solve their problems with bolts coming loose. However, the particular industry that we are involved in is subject to a lot of rules and regulations, and we have found that we have struggled to get our products qualified in a way that allows us to be across the whole of the industry. Recently, we've been working on HV set with our friends at Fastener, and what we have done with those guys is to try and go through all of the accreditations that we have needed in order to have the certifications that make our customers happy that we are fully qualified to solve their problems for them. This is what we've been doing over the last couple of years, and we're now delighted that we've actually got a product that has been signed off by everybody. So it is job done from that side. Our product is a pair of washers. A pair of washers that have on one side serrations, and on the other side they have cam faces. They're exactly the same, these washers. And what we do is we make the joint, it's cam face to cam face. We lock the bolted joint by tightening it up, and as you make that joint, the serrations make witness marks in the substrate and in the head of the bolt. And basically that means you've locked the top and bottom. So what you have to do with Nordlock is slightly stretch the joint to make it come loose. So you are rising it up over those cam faces. And what that means is that you have to put on some sort of external tool, maybe some other way of stretching the joint to enable the product to come loose. It has to ride up over those cam faces. Simple idea, but believe me, what it means is that you can fit and forget, and that's what we're trying to do here, particularly with the steel construction guys. Basically, this gives you maintenance-free bolted joints with the same corrosion protection as a hot dip galvanized product. So it is really a fit and forget product, and nobody else has that. The product can be used pretty much in any steel construction, civil engineering product, or anything else where maybe you've got heavy machinery, whether you've got projects with standard connections, and it's up against a couple of EN norms, European norm standards, where you can now, thankfully because we've got it signed off, you have a product that abides by those standards. So anywhere to do with steel construction basically. Once you've installed the Nordlock SC washers as part of your HV set, you immediately have a bolted joint that will not loosen, which of course may cost a little bit more at the start, but because you don't have to maintain that bolted joint, the full life cost of it is considerably lower.